Hey everyone, Kasubia, we are back with another video. We have a lot of updates for the today. It's a lot of updates which I missed earlier on, apart from this PC requirements from the Spider-Man 2. So there's a lot more updates coming up from this Tomb Raider, Dying Light, New Year celebrations, and all about these new Spider-Man launches and the player counts and the PC game crashes a lot and all the stuff. So without wasting any time, let's get to the video. So the first one is coming up from the Dying Light New Year's celebrations, where we have a marathon event in the Dying Light 1 and for the Dying Light 2. So the first one is coming up for the Dying Light 1, which will have the week 1, 27th January to February 2, which is hyper mode, double the XP you get. Goal is to decimate 100 zombie with your bare fist, and then you will get the gold tier weapon. Week 2 will have the low gravity, in which you can have to slay 100 zombies, and then you will get a low gravity suit. While week 3 you will have a super crane. You have the fast abilities to vault over the obstacles and the parkour abilities, where you have to kill this 100 zombies with the fall damage and get the gold tier weapon. So every week there is a marathon and you need to kill 100 zombies while you complete all these missions apart from it, and you will get in-game items. So there's already will be added in your stash. So go to your home locations and safe zone basically and check out your stash. You will get all the skins and gold tier weapons. They have already added once you complete the missions. Week 4 will be the viral rush, extremate 100 virals. The virals which can chase you down till where you can even climb up, grapple up. They will chase you down, so you have to extremate the 100 virals as well. For the Dying Light 2, there will be a 67% off, and for the week 2 there will be gold tier weapons and accessories and charms. The second week you will get the bounties on a pilgrim outpost. Basically you have to log in at a pilgrim website, so you can have to add all these missions you can pick down from the official website's pilgrim outpost. And the week 3 you will also have the new guns and the charmings, and also the permanent release of the tower raid is back. In week 4 there will be a tower raid, and they are already adding this add-on games on the Dying Light 2, while in between of that you will be receiving this time of zone, like the whole new year. If you get the fall season, you will get the new Dying Light the Beast. So also the Dying Light 1, you will get this special skin bundle, which is hyper mode double XP. So you have already be added in your stash. For your buggy skin you will get the new shotgun double barrels and a new suit. So it's worth to check it out. Go log into your in-game items, so you will take all these goodies and complete the missions. Only available in-game. While Dying Light 2, I don't like the idea of completing the quest while logging into the website of Pilgrim Outpost, and then you have to link your Steam account to it and complete all the missions to get all these gold tier weapons and all these skins. And also you have a Lunar new sales, in which you will get the Gong Sci-Fi Chai Pilgrim, continuing a long tradition celebrating this new year. Snake editions, where you can get the snake outfit on the Pilgrim Outpost. So you have to log in the Pilgrim Outpost to unlock the Snake Warrior World Bundle with the Pilgrim's tokens. So as you complete every missions and objective, you will get the tokens, and then you can buy this skin and it will be added to your account. So this bundle consists of Snake Warrior outfit, Snake Warrior gear pieces, Serpentine sword, Serendipitous serpent coins, as well to buy in-game items. Have some leftover tokens, missed out the items. So past items is also bringing back to the Pilgrim Outpost, where you can also get the Lunar Rabbit Mask, Post-Apo Dragon Warrior outfit, Azure Edge Dragon Mask, Ancestral Dragon Weapon, Raising Dragon Weapons. These all are there. So you also have a snake themed makeover, 2 main characters. So during the festive we are producing snake themed makeover for 2 characters, which will unlock the venomous motorbiker outfit for the Aiden at Pilgrim Outpost, available until February 12th. while additionally we are adding snake makeover of Lawan, which is permanently added directly to the player's stash on February 5. So just 3 days after this video, you will be getting, just log into the Dying Light 2, so in-game items, it will be added to your save zone stash. Then you can have a totally makeover of Luan, so you can add it the skin for your companions. So these are the offerings of the New Year celebrations for these games, and also updates from the Tomb Raiders remastered versions from the 4, 5, 6. Developers unveils the flyby camera makers is adding feature in these games, so you can have the incredible enhanced journey for fans, and introducing exclusive tools to fresh new ways to experience this iconic adventure. In this article, we'll dive into some exciting new features, add-on addition, redefine how you will engage with Lara's world, and cement this remastered trilogy as a labor of love for both developers and the fans. So capture every epic moment. Photo mode is back in this game, and it's better than ever, building on the beloved feature from the previous trilogy. You still have the countless poses to strike and weapon to outfit Lara Croft. This collection features also the photo mode resources from the first collections, plus a slew of new ones for a player to discover. Introducing the flyby camera maker. So you have one of the most exciting additions of this Tomb Raider 4, 5, 6 remasters is the flyby camera maker, a tool that empowers players to create their own dynamic and cinematic tools. These features lets you map moving out a camera path through any scene, opening a world of creative possibilities. So you can have these kind of abilities where you can also tweak down every degree, every field of view, every speed, curvatures, and play sequence. Set the cameras. You can set the multiple cameras, up to 20 cameras you can set up, so you can get all these every angle views in a particular scene. So what could be look like, and you can share online, so what are the features and all, and flex it out. So these are the updates from this new Tomb Raider 4, 5, 6 remasters, which will be releasing on February 14th. So the next update is coming up from the Sony PlayStation Network sign-in becomes optional in-game content incentives and added for PC titles. That's a huge W for the gamers and the particular wins for the every PC games. So starting with this Marvel Spider-Man 2 on PC, they are working at more benefits to the playing with an account PlayStation Works. The Last of Us remaster is coming on April 2025. In addition of God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Zero Dawn remasters will also be adding in-game contents to unlock PlayStation Network account users. An account for PlayStation Network will become optional for these titles on PC, so you don't have to worry about the logging in to the PSN account. So there will be an optional, and if you add your PSN login, then you will get multiple in-game items, skins and cosmetics, and new upgrades, or maybe skills or XPs or something that you will have the benefits like trophies, friend management, details on new benefits for player who opt to sign in with an account for PlayStation Network can be read below. So we have a Marvel Spider-Man 2. You can unlock this Spider-Man 2099 black suit, Miles Morales 2099 black suit. For the God of Ragnarok, if you link up the PSN login, you will gain the access to the armor of Blackbeard set for the Kratos at the first lost item chest in the realm between realms, provided only accessible in a new game plus run, and resources bundle like 500 hack silvers and 250 XP points. For The Last of Us Remasters Part 2, which will be having the benefits of a PSN login, which is 50 points plus to activate bonus features, and Jordan Jekyll for the Intergalactic game, which is new coming up, the Heretic Prophet as a skin for Ellie. You will get the female protagonist, which has a jacket, so you will get their skins in your game for the Ellie. And Horizon Zero Dawn remasters gain the access to Nora Valiant outfits. So there is a characters like Nora in these Horizon Zero Dawn. So if you have already linked up your PSN login, so you can have the access in your in-game item. For that you can take that skins in your game. So a huge wins for these PC games. If you look at that, we don't have a PSN login requirement for Spider-Man 2. Also, we don't have PSN login requirement for the Horizon Zero Dawn. It will be optional. So currently this is still there, but that will be an optional as well, while you will also have the optional for these Horizon Forbidden West. That is optional. You don't have to require for the PSN login. If you have already, then you will get more benefits for in-game items, for the skins and all that stuff. For Ragnarok, there's also not required a PSN login. So we already have seen that PlayStation has backtracked their own steps to make more sales, and which is an obvious one, because if you putting a wall behind a game which doesn't require any online gameplays or mechanics or any content related to multiplayers or co-op, so there is no need of having a PlayStation logins for the offline games. So these are the steps they have taken back, and which is good for the PC gamers, that they don't want to link up any of their data to the other publishers or any launchers. I think EA and Ubisoft could get the future moves to not have a mandatory their Ubisoft Connect or EA login systems. So for the obviously offline, there should be an optional one or not so mandatory. So these are the ones, and the next coming up to the next one, which is totally disastrous reviews for the Marvel Spider-Man 2. It crashes out a lot. There's a lot of reviews that is currently on a mixed, which is trying to say that it's totally kind of a failing launch of these games, which is having a lot of crashes out. Even the highest 4K resolution games, they are failing out this time, which is totally horrendous, hilarious. They already released the PC requirements, but they are not up to the mark when it comes up to the gameplay perspectives. They are just crashing out. Even the lower settings, they're just crashing out. If some systems are working, that's great for you, but some of the systems are being crashing out. If you can say that playing out the max graphic settings, ray tracings max, everything max at 4K, he's getting 70 to 100 FPS. But once is getting the after the tutorial, if you switch the characters to Miles Morales, it's just crashing out, the bugging out all the games. Is you have always, it doesn't crashing out the same times. If you fix it with the DLL, which is requirement for the new graphics, but it's still crashing out. So there is another bug is there. It's totally unoptimized and unchecked. All these bugs and all these poor protections to the PC from the PlayStation. So these are the problems which is currently facing the Marvel Spider-Man 2. Because of that launch, we already seen that Spider-Man 2 is not currently working as previously Spider-Man remastered versions, because the remasters has already been top pick 66,436 players, which was all-time peak, but Spider-Man 2 has 27,775 all-time peak players. Even it is lesser than a God of War Ragnarok, which is 35,615 all-time peak, and the Spider-Man 2 is totally behind of that, while other games as well. If I can go for the Ghost of Tsushima, it is also less than that, because Ghost of Tsushima has 77,154 all-time peak players. So it's totally bugging out the games, totally crashed out games. Because of that, all the bad reviews is and all. Even the hotfix version 1.31.0.0. So they have said that thank you everyone playing Spider-Man 2 on PC. The hotfixes addresses some of the devices hang crashes that could occur while playing the games with the ray tracing enabled. The game in this patch are based on the player feedback on the data from our crash reporting systems. While we are aware of our other crashes, we intend to get this first fixes out soon as possible, because crashing out and bugging out is two different things. Crashing out is totally taking you out of the game, while bugging out can be fixed later. So we appreciate all the feedbacks you can provide and we continue closely monitor crashes. Our QA and development teams are actively investigating and working on additional patches to further improve stability and addresses bugs as soon as possible. For my understanding, Nexus should have been postponed this launch PC port, so they have to work more like 1 or 2 weeks if the games is still bugging out, because we already got that one day before the PC requirements, which was totally from the nowhere, and the game is just crashing out everywhere in every graphics cards. Few of them working, that's so great, but most of them are just crashing out. Because of that, it's getting mixed reviews and getting a less players attention. So these are being addressed by these official teams, but I think if they have postponed this game PC port launch, I think they have worked pretty they should be a well prepared and optimized launch. So these are the problems they have been facing down, and they've releases this fixed for the crash, and more is just coming up. So that's it from my side. I'll bring back the new videos and updates regarding the games. So thank you for watching this video. I'll meet you in the next. So till then, keep gaming. Nubkaso out here.
Yeah, boy.